to the water, grab me by the hair and save me from going down into the deep with the souls who ain't singing. If we're sinking, we better start swimming. Oh, if we're sinking, we better start swimming. We better start swimming. If we're sinking, we better start swimming. Oh, if we're sinking, we better start swimming. We better start swimming. Into the water, grab me by the hair and save me from going down into the deep with the souls who ain't singing.
Oh, I've been traveling down the road with no place to go, no place to go. Pockets filled with hope.
Hello, hello. Welcome in. How is everybody doing tonight? We're back again with more Resident Evil 2. We're going to start Leon B today. But before we get into that, as always, I have my social medias down here. You can follow me on the TikTok, follow me on the Instagram, or follow me on the Twitter. Or you can follow me on, or you can join our Discord. Link is in the chat to hang out with myself and other great people and just bullshit, I guess. We just kind of shoot the shit. Man, I really need to trim my beard. But that is not a thing I will be doing today. We have quite a bit to do, and the fun bit about this is I don't, like, off the top of my head, I can't remember the B scenario as well. Like, because usually if I just want to play a fun, quick game, I just play the A scenario. So, I have that very well committed to memory. This one less so. So, let's go ahead and hop into it. But don't forget, this game is full of this kind of stuff. This game has scenes of violence, horror, and gore. So, we can go ahead and get into it. And to start Leon B, you just click on your save file from the end of Claire A.
City. Claire Redfield succeeded in escaping from the city, along with one of the only other survivors, a young girl named Sherry.
God damn it, Sherry.
However, behind their escape was the lone survivor of the Raccoon City Police Department, Leon S. Kennedy.
I really like that, picture. It's very serene. Raccoon City kind of looks like a dump.
What have we got here?
Also, those rims on his Jeep, the like intricate spoke-like pattern, are the most 90s looking thing ever. Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? There's a lot of stuff in this game that's really neat,
What
but
could
is
have done
completely
this?
hindered by the fact that it is 1998 graphics.
What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move.
Leon would not have been able to handle being a cop.
No!
We're calling it now.
What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit. I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down!
Once again, cool thing they kept from the
We
From
can't
the
stay
original.
out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
that goofy ass running animation.
There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
No.
Yeah. First day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
No, I'm not a
Mine's
cop, I'm a
Claire.
stripper.
Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
I always felt like that was just like super close.
You okay?
Still in one piece.
Which I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, but like
That maniac.
the zombie that comes up behind them from the back seat is literally Leon. Like it's the same character model, they just recolored the shirt and hair a little bit and added the zombie effect.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
At the same time, at the same place, you have to survive this nightmare. So, as with last time, okay, auto aim is enabled. But you start off still on Raccoon City streets. And if you look right there, that's a DeLorean from Back to the Future. This is a fun little Easter egg. We start off with little to nothing again. And it's definitely not me just not remembering what the buttons do. But we're in the back of the police station now. Bro, I don't think you were gonna get me with that lunge. We need this key here. To get into this door. We've used the cabin key and it is now useless. And if you watched my Let's Play of Claire A, you'll recognize this room. That's right, we're here. And we're greeted with a couple bullets. And an ink ribbon. As always, your ink ribbon is how you save. And you can go on from there. That didn't sound good. The zombies are inside. Well, best leave them. There's nothing over there. It's kind of pointless. Pardon me, sir. A lot of times, if you just hug the wall on a lot of these spots, you can just kind of get your way through without getting touched. But let's head up to the helipad. I'm sure it's just as we left it. A helicopter. A mustache. Bro. Here's something that always bothered me about this. All of this is happening. It is established that Leon has come up the stairs just in time to see this. The helicopter flew over as he got up to the top of the stairs. So Leon just watched that dude get killed and did nothing. Just stood here. Just stood there like a statue and didn't do jack shit about it. Way to be a team player, Leon. Ooh. Okay, cool. I have a PC over to my right that I use for, like, monitoring stream. Hello, birds. I'm just gonna take this ammo here and be on my way. But I have this laptop over here that I use to monitor my stream. You know, makes sense. Make sure everything's running all right, and you know I'm not losing frames and whatnot. The issue is that laptop is very old. That laptop's about 12 years old and was kind of cheap 12 years ago. So it's not exactly up for the task of watching a stream. But we don't want no heat in this room just yet. So we're just gonna take this handle and make our escape. Howdy, Zagboo. How's it going tonight? We're back with all of our 1998 Resident Evil glory. I'm doing all right. We just started, so all Leon's done is watch somebody get murdered. And run away from crows. No, Leon. Leon, don't. I swear to God, these fucking birds kill me. So the crows are a fun enemy that they don't put in modern games. For whatever reason, they just don't. Which, fine. But they didn't replace them with anything. And I keep forgetting which button does what. Because I'm playing with a different controller than I normally do. So the buttons feel a little weird. And it's just not really working out great for me. But fire's out. That's always good. How was your day? Did you have more field work today? I remember you saying I think you said you had some of it to do today. Which anybody following along, make sure you grab everything before you go through this door. For reasons. Well, he doesn't necessarily come from the fire in the original. Well, I hope you have a good night if I don't catch you. Yep. He just falls out of the goddamn sky at you. They airdrop him at you. But it's alright. This is definitely the room he came from. Well, there goes any sense of retreat. Sorry, I'm sure we won't have to have a boss fight immediately. So, normally, I would say fight him. Actually, fuck it, we're gonna fight him. He can catch these hands. Because it's not that hard to beat him in this one. No, god damn it. Like, he doesn't die for good. But it's a risk-reward type deal. Because if you can down him, and he's close to being down because he's doing that slow walk. There we go. You can down him. Well, downing him rewards you with ammo. And I'm sure, like, because I fought him, we won't have to deal with him again. It's over. It's done. Why are the loading screens betraying me? So that's the game's way of telling you, you'll see this motherfucker again. And this hallway, can go fuck itself. For the time being. There are liquors. Plural liquors in that room. But right off the bat, having just under 100 rounds ain't the worst thing in the world. And I'm not gonna reread notes I read in the first one again to help expedite this process a little bit. But we can get rid of this bullshit. This bullshit. That can go in there for the time being, and I'll get rid of that in a minute. But all in all, like, it's kind of worth it to fight Mr. X if you have the ammo, because he'll give you a lot of whatever your stronger ammo usually is. So, like, he gave me handgun ammo because it's the first time I've seen him, but he can also give you magnum ammo, shotgun ammo, whatever it may be. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. I mapped these controls wrong. It's a Switch controller, so the A and B are reversed. And I didn't think about the fact that every other time I map controllers, I map them where the other way around, like a Xbox controller or a PC controller. Man, really hear a lot of zombies, but I ain't seeing any. Wonder where they all are. Oh, there's one. So the B scenario loves to throw a lot of enemies at you. I hear more of them. Oh yeah, there's more. And don't worry, Leon's far faster than they are. Leon's kind of sturdy in this game. Because, like every other Resident Evil game, the two characters have different attributes. Leon is a bit sturdier. Claire's a little bit faster. So, as you're playing as them, you kind of get a little perk in some way. Like, I think Claire has slightly faster movement speed, though. I believe. I could be wrong on that. But down here we have something important. And it looks a whole lot like we're going to need another key card, I bet. That's 3 that there's a map there. Door lock service. Locked. Yep. But now that we have a little bit more firepower, we can go deal with those liquors. That's the thing. A lot of this is just item management. Getting the right item at the right time to go do is like a particular thing. I think I've been playing Remake too much. Leon's run animation looks goofy to me. So, crappy thing happened to me today. I could have gone and put that in the stats sheet. Well, I guess I'll do it next time I'm around there. So, I was sitting at work today, and I got a notification from my bank. They called a fraudulent charge. It's not a big deal. Some website probably got my card number and tried using it. It's annoying, but like not the end of the world. I can hear you, motherfucker. Like, I know you're still... Did they just lose me? Which I will say, one good thing about this is you can fairly quickly aim and fire. Also, I'm fairly certain I need to reload. So... Oh, no, not yet. So, while I'm annoyed, like, I'm glad they caught it before, like, the charge got declined, it wasn't a big deal. No, I don't want that. So, you know, everything's hunky-dory. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, no. How did we both miss? So my card, you know, got declined, and it was like a $40 charge. It wasn't even like that much. But it's annoying because I didn't bring dinner to work with me today. I was just like, oh, just order something. You know, I'll eat and then go home and do my stream. Well, don't you know, like, it happens before dinner, so my card won't actually register, or, like, won't go through while I'm trying to order dinner. So I'm at work, hungry, annoyed, and it's just like, well, yeah, like, it's one of those things where, like, it's annoying more than it's, like, anything. Because, like, I'm an adult. I can wait an extra couple hours to eat. Like, it's not a big deal. I got plenty to save, but, like, it was just one of those things where I was like, oh, I'll order dinner. and I go to order dinner, I hit, send on Grubhub or like Uber Eats or whatever I was gonna order. I forget at this point. And it's like, declined. Check your payment method. I'm like, huh, that's weird. Then I kind of had a moment where it's just like, oh yeah, no, that's... So naturally, I now have to wait for them to send me a new card. But it is in fact Thursday going into, or it's technically Friday now here. It's like going to be a couple days. So it's like, cool. I have like cash around. Like, not like a ton. I don't keep a ton of cash on hand, but like I can float myself through the weekend. That's not a problem, and like probably most of next week. But like, man, that's an inconvenience. Once I was like angry at the machine. Yeah, no, I've done that plenty of times. Where it's like, I know I have money on here. Then it's like, no, wait, my paycheck is still in my pocket and I haven't gone to the bank yet. Oh, god damn it, Ralph. I really need to fix this controls by it. But like, it wasn't too bad. Like I said, I just waited and, had dinner when I got home. I just, skipped lunch. It's not that big a deal. But like, whew. Well, the funny thing is, though, like, I also this week ordered a Venmo card. Because you're not allowed to be in here. Sure. How fucking dare you? And, like, that's supposed to arrive by the end of, like, this week or next week. Well, it wasn't even hangry. It was, like I said, it was, like, mild annoyance. Which is somehow worse. Sure, no touching. I forgot there were zombies. I forgot there were going to be zombies in this room. Caught me a little off guard. So I have like, I think like $200 or so sitting in Venmo, just sitting there from what people have paid me. I'm like, oh, my friend got the debit card, and she's like, oh, it's great because I can use my Venmo balance. Yeah, no, great little like, that's like a great little like add-on thing where like they're dead, but they're still gonna move a little bit to freak you out. Hey, we used our first key. Well, my friend recommended I get the Venmo card because we often will, like, when we go out to dinner, split the bill, or if one of us doesn't have cash on them or what have you, we'll just go, oh, I'll Venmo you the money. Great. Works out great for us. Oh, I don't want any of what it... God. No, I don't want to read. So I ordered that. And it's like, cool, that's supposed to get here by, like, the end of the week. Or, by, like, end of this week, beginning of next week, so... hopefully tomorrow. But just the timing of it is another one of those things where it's just... well, this is a mild annoyance. Like, it seems like it's just one of those days where it was like everything was mild annoyances. Except for one thing. A friend of mine at work, unfortunately his mother passed away. Sirs, I was in the middle of talking. His mother passed away before, and he's been cleaning out her house. And he found some things that are of a very... well, that sucks. Motherfucker was one bullet away from dead, and he had to bite me. But he was cleaning out her house and brought me these. Just two old Polaroids. This one is a Square Shooter 2, which takes like pack film. But this one is a Polaroid 800. Like, look at that beauty. Like, whew. Now, unfortunately, both of these are dead system cameras, or dead film format cameras. So, like, I can't actually really shoot anything with them. But I didn't have an example of 800 Polaroid. Of course, I love me some Polaroid. Oh, so chunky. So, it's heavy. It's, like, legit heavy. Like, I have to weigh it. Like, because it is heavy enough where I'm interested to know what the actual number is. Because it feels like it's only a little bit lighter than my 4x5. I mean, that camera, the 800, was probably produced somewhere in the neighborhood of, like, the 50s, early 60s, if I had to guess. I haven't done any research. I literally just got them today. But I didn't have an example of that camera. Because, you know, I like being able to be like, oh, this is the original Polaroid film. This is what they, you know, started using after that. And, you know, I'm a nerd and would like nerd things. So I didn't have an example of 800 because while I can find them easy, because they're everywhere, like, there's no camera I find more at, like, yard sales and whatnot, people trying to get you to spend $100 on. But that one, I'm so used to there being zombies in this room. I couldn't justify spending the money for a Self Queen for that much. So it's nice that, like, now I have an example of that. Which I think rounds. Yeah, which is also why I have 50 cameras at this point. Unfortunately, that is 100% a real problem I have, is so many cameras. Oh, goddammit, Ralph. Which is a weird problem to have. But I have, I think I now actually have every independent style of Polaroid camera up until like the 90s. Like 90s to early 2000s, I think. Because I have an 800 now, which was their first. I have a SX70, or Type 100 rather. That was their second style of camera, the peel apart. An SX70, a 600, a Spectra. I think I've, like, rounded out, like, the entire Polaroid, like, Barbie dream set. A lot of zombies in this hallway. So I heard something that I'm not quite sure if it's canon or not. Is that the reason why Leon is in a different uniform... Whoa. Sir, you are being way too quiet in the corner. The reason why Leon is in a different uniform than all of the other cops is because apparently Leon is supposedly wearing the winter uniform, and all the cops are in the summer uniform. Which, if you've never been in, like, a thing that wears uniforms, like, that is a real thing. Winter and summer uniforms are, like, a real, actual, like, usually there's, like, a line of demarcation for the year where management or, you know, the higher-ups will say, hey, on this day you're no longer permitted to wear the summer uniform, you must now switch to the winter uniform. And it's usually dumb. Oh, no goodie under the... Okay, I guess not. But yeah, apparently that's why Leon looks so different than the other cops. And we get the Magnum nice and early in this. Although, unfortunately, I think we're running low on, like, places we can actually go to. Oh no, this is unlocked, apparently. Sherry, you bitch.
Hey, wait!
Hey, that kid dropped something. I still don't like her, but hey, we have a key. And don't forget to sec in here because the janitor apparently had shotgun shells.
Leon!
Leon!
Claire, you made it!
Yeah.
But what's neat is we
Have you
came
seen
into
the
the other
girl
side of
around
this
here?
cutscene the first time we played.
Yeah, you just missed her.
And that
Who is
happens
she?
every time you
I don't
play
know.
Resident Evil 2 is
But it's too dangerous for her to stay here.
anytime
alone.
you ran into
I'll
Leon
go look for her.
as
You go
Claire,
and find us a way out of here.
you now end up on
Of
the other
course.
side of that
But
cutscene
before I forget,
as
here's a radio.
Leon. It's really neat.
That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
But there's one really important item in this particular room that I want, and it's in here. Not only does Leon get better, more powerful weapons, Leon also gets customizable weapons. So we get the handgun parts. And unfortunately, I'm still 6 handgun bullets away from adding it. Because the handgun, or anytime you customize a weapon, you get a free full reload for it. So always wait till you're on empty to reload. Or to combine your parts. But like the zapping system in this is one of the coolest things about this game. And there's a very deliberate reason as to why I'm not going the other way. That I'll show off later. And why we're going to be avoiding that one particular room, even if it means we have to go the long way to get places. Because it makes certain things more difficult for us. Well, we're going to solve a quick puzzle, because we can head back to that wing in a moment. Actually, what time is it? I love that this is so clear you can read the text on the statue. 44? Okay, yeah, now we got plenty of time. We're doing great for time. Leon, push the stats. Leon, I swear to God. So yeah, it's been a weird day for me. I also like... I generally don't like bitching about... Leon is trying his best, and it's not good enough. Sometimes you can do your best. You can try your hardest, and it's not good enough. Case in point, Leon right now. Him and his boy band looking haircut. The irony is, the Backstreet Boys are actually playing in my area tonight. I saw on social media a bunch of, like, let's be real, a bunch of women I know are all at the Backstreet Boys concert. But we can dump off some items. I've been to a lot of concerts. I'm good. I don't need to see the Backstreet Boys. It's not my cup of tea. Like, I'm not gonna tell anyone they're wrong for liking it, but not for me. I was more of an NSYNC man. Or O-Town. O-Town was another one of those bands. Wait, did I ever pick up the ink ribbon in this room? I don't think I did. I think that's it on the desk. Might as well grab that. But yeah, like, it was a weird day today. And I'm not quite sure how to, how to handle it. Also doesn't help that it was, like, hot again. For the unreasonably next day. Okay, I guess there's no zombies in here. But, something even better. Shotgun shells. And film. There's some film. But we're not going to take it just yet. We'll grab it on our way back. You know what? This room makes me a little nervous. Let's go ahead and equip a shotgun here. I think the music is not helping things. But here's why you want the shotgun in Resident Evil 2. I mean... Marvin, no! Don't worry, I'll avenge you, Marvin. Now get the fuck out of my way, because the zombie doesn't grab me in the back. So yeah, because I didn't kill Marvin in the A scenario, he was still there in the B scenario. I really have to fix these buttons. It's starting to annoy me going in and out of these menus so much. But yeah, so like, because Marvin was still around, Leon had to deal with him himself. Yeah, but then I don't get the... So Marvin doesn't show up at all in the B scenario if you kill him as Claire. So like, by leaving him, Leon actually had to meet Marvin. Which I think is better. But... yeah, you just outright don't deal with Marvin at all as Leon or Claire in the B scenario. Marvin's already dead by the time you get to the RPD. Or locked himself in there and changing. So, if you know... Oh wow, we have an embarrassment of keys. I want to show off one more thing with the shotgun before we go, because there's one more really cool thing the shotgun does. And so we're gonna go fight some more zombies real quick. Because that's most of what this game is. So, I will say, cooler, slightly less effective. Oh, it's not gonna do it. Oh, there we go. So, the shotgun blew that zombie in half. So yeah, like, if you were to aim down with the shotgun, you would shoot the zombie's legs off. But if you just aim for center, you wind up just cutting him in half, and he can still crawl after you. I'll go ahead and sacrifice that one bullet. So yeah, you can... And like I said, if you combine, you get a full mag. But now we have the custom handgun, which is capable of 3-round burst, which does eat up ammo, but will drop a zombie almost instantly. Let's go ahead and use that. And, oh, I'm still damaged. Kinda. It just fires 3 bullets really fast. Like your beloved Sonic. Just super fast and loving silly dogs. Now, it won't kill them because it takes about 4 handgun rounds to kill a zombie. But you can, like, lightly press it and get that one shot out. Yeah, like, Resident Evil's always had, like, really neat... No, Leon, shoot at the zombie walking towards you, not the one laying on the ground across the room. Resident Evil's always had these really cool, like, extra elements in it that, while not necessarily, like, super necessary... 1136, I think. Oh, it's not. I actually have to look. It's been that kind of a day. Police memorandum. 2236. Ah. I was so close. But for the most part, like, you can really, like, do things any which way. Like, even the order at which you run around the police station and solve puzzles and do things and all that is completely up to you. Like, as long as you have the key to get to where you're going, or, like, the item you need to get to where you're going, the game doesn't really care if you do it in a particular order. That's also why this game, I think, like, could be best compared to... The new one, yes and no. While you can do most things in any particular order, there are a lot of things in that game where you have to do them one right after the other after another. And the game kind of locks you out of places to keep you from doing things out of order. Like, there's certain RPD stuff you can't do until later, but you're not, like, strictly unable to do it. It's just an unfortunate reality of the way that game is built. But this game, like, as long as you have the key, you can get somewhere. You can avoid rooms altogether. There's a lot of stuff you don't need to go to. You know? Like, in all reality, this really isn't a room I need to go to just yet. Oh. It's a nice mirror. Look at that. Look at that nice mirror. There's, more than likely, this is done with the same tech that a lot of other old games have, where it's literally just a whole nother room with a whole nother Leon that mirrors your movements. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing's in here. Nothing at all is going to be in here. It's going to be a big old disappointment. Nothing at all. Not a goddamn thing. Sure, I shot you several times with a shotgun. Is there not even anything in here? Oh, is this literally just a room to waste ammo? Huh. Now I'm mad. Like, I expected at least a bullet or something. Wait, make me waste 3 shotgun shells in that goddamn liquor. That's alright. At least we got a red herb out of all this. I will say one thing that is a wee bit frustrating about the original Resident Evil. You can't automatically combine items in the when you pick them up. You have to do it like as you go, as like in your menu. And that's just more of a modern gaming thing that I really wish was more popular in 1998. But I think that'll about do it, because I think we're going to get to a point where we're going to see a different setting real quick. Actually, no, there's one more thing we can do. There's one more thing we can do before I move on to my to the next area. That's right, we're already going to leave the main RPD. I love the main... I'm sitting here vibing to it. It's just the main hall theme is so good. Like, it is probably one of the best bits of music in a Resident Evil game. But we can go and get another key item out of the way real quick. And heal a little bit, because we ain't feeling too great. There we go. And I think the save room music is real nice. It's super popular too. Like, a lot of people regard Resident Evil 2 save theme as the best one. Personally, my favorite is 3. 3 has this nice mixture of making you feel safe and like cozy, but with a sinister background. Like, it's... the themes in that song are far better, in my opinion. Like, it conveys a sense of dread better. Whereas this one is very relaxing and soothing, as it should. But it's far less intimidating. And I think the intimidation factor of Resident Evil 3 save room music is better. I like a little bit of danger in my life. But we got 2 out of the 4 plugs we need, which, by the way, we're collecting 4 plugs. Nothing in the game tells you that, you just start finding them. We have an okay amount of ammo. Could be better, could be worse. And we have somewhere not quite the normal police station to go look at. And a couple items to pick up. But I think that will do it for tonight. I'm going to throw a save on there real quick. And hop back to Facecam. In the future, item hunting. Followed by item management. Like, as much as I love these games, and I do, I truly love them. They're one of the few, like, real joys in my life. Item management is vital. Like, you get so... there are so many times where you're just binded up because you picked up too much crap. I do think the item management and the item hunting... because once again, Resident Evil will give you more than enough ammo. Resident Evil will give you more than enough ammo to kill everything you come across. Assuming you're, you know, actually hitting the monster and not missing. But it's very muchly a, okay, cool, I guess you're paused now. This game apparently has a sleep function. Like, it just paused without me doing anything. But the Resident Evil 2 theme song, or, Sleepy, The Resident Evil 2 save room theme is a good theme. That's why I was leaving it on that screen to be background music. But alright, fuck me, I guess, game. But yeah, the item management does slow down the game a good bit. And that's fine. While you can speedrun Resident Evil, you don't have to. I mean, to be fair, I do have it on the content screen. Like, I could literally just make another audio track and put it in the background myself. But that's not the point. But I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. As always, like, follow the cool people who hang out here, like Jagboo. Was playing The Last of Us last night. That was last night, right? Last of Us 2 was last night. Well, I'm having a brain fart. Jackbox, that's what it was the other night. But yeah, go follow Jagboo. Go follow all kinds of other cool people like Dapper and Sylvan and Growly. And I am done for today. But you can find me, as always, at any of these social medias down here. Right in the palms of my hand. Nope, that's the other hand, Ralph. You're bad at this. Or you can find me on Discord, which if you type the Discord command, you will get. The power in my hands is unstoppable. Thank you, Jagboo. You can follow me on any one of those or come hang out in the Discord. I will be back Sunday with a yet-to-be-determined game. And if you hop into Discord, you can make a suggestion. I'm open to those. As long as it's a game I already own, because I can't buy anything right now. But, actually, I have like 1,000 games. I can find something to play. But yeah, no. I'll be back, though, Sunday for a not Resident Evil game. We're not playing Resident Evil. No buying for Ralph. I'll wind up having to go. I'll find something on. Which actually, the Spyro games might be of particular interest to you. The Spyro games are on sale on Steam. I think it was like $7 for them. I forget, but like like the Spyro games are on sale. The remastered ones that just came out like 2 years ago. I just picked those up this morning. Actually, that might be what I play. I love those games. But I am meandering. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you Sunday. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate you.